What's up guys? My name is Yash from Carbon Bros. I'm sure some of you have seen me here before. So I'm the owner of Carbon Bros and we're starting our own series. We're going to be talking about a lot of the cars we have in the shop. It's going to be me and my co-host Lebo. Where's Lebo?
Looking for me?
Start.
Oh, this car. Jeez, man. You know how I feel about this car.
Yeah, I know.
You know exactly how I feel about this car. I dream about it every day.
In black.
I want it in black. I want it in black with the exact same rim. Then I'll bring it to you.
All blacked out. No, why are we going with a silver rim?
No, the silver rim, on point. Black with that silver rim, carbon bits, finished. That's it.
So if you buy your black M2, what are you putting on it?
What am I putting on it?
What are you putting on it?
Ooh, everything that's on this.
Now we need a lip. Come on. Like, I'd rather have like a nice lip. Like, this is that M Performance splitter. It's okay, but it's not as aggressive as like a lip that's like, you know, like coming out here, sitting there. So this client basically went for M Performance type of look. So the splitter, the air intakes, we've got the side skirts, there's a carbon fiber brute spoiler, you've got these carbon fiber inlet at the back of the vehicle. Very aggressive look. I think it goes great on this color. On a black, maybe you wouldn't notice it as much. With the carbon fiber accent against it, matches the roof quite nicely. But I think definitely a front lip.
No, I see the point that you're making. Everything else seems perfect for me. The only thing,
the pipes.
You gotta put some acros on it or something. If you spent the money on this car, just go for it. It's like when you're at Woolworths and you're in the aisle and you see sweets that are expensive, but
I don't have a
the shopping cart's already full. You're gonna add the sweets. You're like, oh, I'm spending all this money, might as well.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
And then, so we've obviously added on one of our most contentious kind of services, the magnetic plates as well. So it's basically a system we've developed where we can take off your plates on and off. It's completely at the client's discretion what you do with that. So I can show you an example of how it works. Popular service, a lot of guys like to use it. Plate on and plate off. Plate on and plate off. You can choose to do it with your holder or you can do it without the holder.
What I love about these, a lot of backing plates just
looks ugly.
It looks ugly, chunky.
And also you got to drill into the bumper.
Exactly.
Why are you drilling into my bumper?
Yeah, no, it doesn't look great. Magnetic plates makes a car even look more sleek, and
exactly.
That's what I love about them.
Would you drive a Chery?
Would I drive it?
Not that Chery.
Okay, my bad. I'll keep my mind not the gutter. But in the beginning, I was a bit against it because obviously there's that perception that things that are built from China aren't good quality, but they've started to prove us wrong in terms of the finishes, quality. But the most important thing is price point that meets people's pockets at the moment.
Please do mind the car's filthy. It came straight from the dealer, as you can tell, still wrapped up, seats, whatever. But like Leo was saying, it's a price point thing. These Chinese cars have taken over the market. So when I first got involved with Chery about 2 years ago, they were selling about 1,000 vehicles a month. Now they're at 4,500 vehicles a month in their different categories. Obviously, they've got the Chery brand, which is the Tiggo 4, Tiggo 7, Tiggo 8. They've got the Emoda brand, which is the C5. They've just launched the C9. And they've got the J-Crew brand as well. To be at 4,000 vehicles a month, that is a lot of cars being sold. And like Lebo was saying, I think value for money, great vehicles, and what you can do for it, it's great. Like, if you walk around the vehicle, it's got everything you want in an SUV. And you're paying 500, maybe 600,000 for this. What more do you need?
What more do you need? And on top of that, I can vouch and say the finishes are very, very good inside this vehicle. And when you look at what happened in the market, COVID happened, a lot of people are still recovering. Some people have changed careers in X, Y, and Z. What do some of the premium brands do? I'm not going to say the name. Their prices go up and people are still recovering.
People can't afford it.
They can't afford it. And it just doesn't make sense anymore.
Do you know how many people, so later on we'll show you an X3 we've got here as well. How many people are actually talking about the fact that they'd rather trade in an X3 for this. I'd rather have this because, I mean, look at your difference in your installments or you're buying cash, whatever it is. It's a huge price difference. You can save so much money. But on that point, what do you think about the blackouts on these vehicles?
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I find them extremely, extremely attractive.
Okay.
I've seen a couple on the road, and from a distance you're like, wow, what car is that? And you see the lights and whatever, and you can't even, and then you get closer, you're like, wow, it's a Chinese car. Didn't expect that.
So basically that's exactly what we've got the car in here for at the moment. So a lot of the dealers send us vehicles and we work on blacking out all of the chrome, so the badges. You look at any chrome trims around the car, the window beadings, roof rails, the grills, all of that. So we black out everything on these vehicles, and then we also add on body kits if they do want a body kit. So it gives it a much sportier, much more aggressive look to what people are calling a cheaper kind of vehicle, but it still kind of has a premium feel to it and a premium look at the end. So like Lebo was saying, he's seeing it on the road, you don't know what car it is, but at the end of the day, you're driving a Chery with a nice kit on it and a full blackout, you feel like you've got a nice aggressive vehicle.
So you see this right here is what AMG is all about. SL65 V12, this is the AMG that people love. This is what's going to keep the AMG brand alive.
I agree.
And where did they go wrong? Where did they go wrong?
Why don't they make engines like this anymore? Have you seen, I was actually chatting to the same client. So he's got a C63 AMG, the V8. He told me, so he's got about 50,000 on the clock. It's like a 2012 or 2011, a coupe. He said someone offered him 1.2 million for the car because it's so clean and it's that V8 engine. Because no one wants the stupid 2-liter junk they came out with. Can you imagine? You probably paid what, like 600-700 for the car like 5 years ago? Price is doubled on that V8.
All of them. If you go on Auto Trade and have a look at what's going on with the prices, value has gone through the roof because the AMG fans want this. They want the big engine. They want the emotion. They want the feeling. And unfortunately, now they've gone with the 2-liter hybrid. I'll give it to them. The power figures are impressive. And the car looks beautiful. It's just the heart underneath the hood is just not big enough.
And there's no growl when you start it. Like, you want to hear that growl. Like, when I'm driving a V8, I want to hear that growl.
Exactly. Who wants a vacuum machine? Like, come now. No.
So I agree with you. Like, these are just going to be collector's items. Look, it needs a little bit of TLC. I mean, that's why the car's here. But if Merc stick to maybe a couple of big engines, I think they'll do a lot better.
I agree. I completely agree with you.
So at the moment, this car's in for a little bit of TLC touch-ups. We've done a full 3-stage polish on it to kind of pick up the paintwork and the brightness on the car again. It was looking a bit shabby earlier. I mean, it's got 130,000. This car's 20 years old, but still in very good condition. And from here, we're going to do a bit of touch-ups, a polish again, get the car really show ready, and then we're going to cover the entire vehicle with matte paint protection film. Please keep a lookout for how this is going to look. He's going for like a Black Series look. He's ordered a custom set of wheels for this car, which is going to really pick it up as well. And I think, don't hold me to it, he said he might do something crazy afterwards in terms of like bagging it or air or something, because he wants to make it a show car. So stay tuned for that. That could be quite awesome. And yeah, this is the SL65 from the Merc man himself. And
hey, don't even tell me about Urus. Don't tell me about Urus. Don't tell me about Urus. Let me finish my statement. Because as amazing as the Urus is, as amazing as it is,
yeah,
the look is just too loud.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
What do you mean too loud? You're driving a Lambo, you want it to be loud. People must know I'm coming.
No. Sometimes it's about being a sleeper on the road.
No, but
Quiet.
I'm gonna have a matte black Urus, not a bright green one.
But the design of the car, these massive wheels and these
it's the same people made this. The engine's the same.
I understand these sharp corners and on the design. It's a good looking car.
If you open this bonnet and you open the bonnet of the Urus, it's still got VW parts in it.
Okay, is that your argument?
Yes.
That's your argument. Unpopular opinion, I would have the RS
Q8.
Q8, exactly, over the Urus. More subtle, nothing too loud.
No fear, but
and
like,
you can be loud if you're going to a full-on supercar, but something that's going to fit the family and whatever
I
and so
get
on.
you,
I'd want something
and
like this.
like 2 million rand cheaper also, 100%.
Exactly.
But a Urus, a Lambo.
Nah. It's cool. But I'd rather take the Audi. But
Which one is faster though, this or the Urus? I think the GT's faster, by the way.
I think
around
the
the
GT is
Nürburgring, I
faster.
think this had the fastest time.
it did have the fastest time. Yes, it did.
Yo, this car is beautiful also.
Look at it.
Look
Slick.
at the diffuser, the roof.
I mean, look at the spoiler. It's got this nice little, it's got like little ears on the side. And for me, Porsche just built a masterpiece here. Porsche, they never go wrong.
So this is what happens to brand new cars. Please, potential clients and everybody in the world, invest in your new cars. Get paint protection film on a car that is very expensive. It will help you so much in the long run in terms of protecting the paint, stopping stone chips, avoiding swirl marks from very poor car washes. And overall, it just helps the longevity of your vehicle and trade-in value at a later stage when you want to sell it. So this client literally picked the car up from the dealership on Friday. On Monday morning, he drops it off with us for a full vehicle paint protection film. Every surface on the vehicle will be covered with paint protection film. The product we offer and use offers a 10-year warranty, and we keep that up with our workmanship and our product. And for me, it is such a must on a vehicle. I mean, you're spending 5, 6, 7, 8 million rand on a vehicle. Why not spend 50 to 60 to 70,000 rand to protect your vehicle? And the best part is you can add it onto your insurance as an extra. So if anything happens, insurance covers and they pay for it. So what do you have to lose?
So it's pretty much the same thing I said earlier about the Woolies shopping cart. If you're gonna spend, look after it as well.
I'm a sucker. Once you got me in there, you're getting all my money.
Exactly.
Like I'm a sucker.
Exactly.
Do you know how many of those stupid Woolies bags I have?
Because you always forget them around. Yeah.
You wanted a VW, here's a VW. Fair enough, they do compare you to the guy down the road who does it for cheaper, then we just let him go. I'm not doing those type of people.
7 seats.
Why do I need 7 seats? I don't have kids, I don't have a wife. Why do I need 7 seats?
I'm just opening up a discussion here.